Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Let me introduce myself. My name is Syifa from MBI Amanatul. And recently, I've been interested in stories about aliens. Imagine life outside the Earth, and we've been searching some ways to reach them. What do they look like? Where do they live in? What language do they use? Don't you wonder, how does it feel to be surrounded by aliens? Well, I think I ever feel like surrounded by aliens, even though they're not real aliens. But a year ago, when I started to enter boarding school in another city from where I used to live, to be with people from many backgrounds, I need to find a way somehow to interact with them that usually speak a different everyday language with me. And that's not an easy task, of course. And can you imagine? What if later in the future, we need to talk with people that speak Ohio gozaimasu, JTAIM, and Ahlan Wasalan one room at the same time? Well, actually, don't worry, because remember, we have a language that has been our safer. As in what language I deliver this speech to you right now, English has been our universal language from then until now. To be short, English as a universal language means that English is commonly used and heard by you, by me, and by about 1.5 billion people in the world. What's an amazing fact? But this fact is not merely a fact, because what I want to tell you right now is how you can take over the world with English. Well, if you ask me if it's possible, of course, anything is possible. So, do you ready to hear me? I will tell you 3 steps on how you can take over the world with English. First, to achieve high education. You want to know everything about the world if you want to take over the world. And if you talk about education, every scientist, every leader, every great people in the world that has influenced the world surely has a good education. And English can help you to do that. Well, how can English? Easy. To get information, you read. And most of the international scientific journals and education journals are now published in English, because English is agreed to be the international exchange of ideas by the scientific community. And it means that if you understand English, it also means that the more information you can understand too. Another example, the TOEFL, the IELTS, the SAT test, and even your English subject at school are also the proof that you can achieve higher education with English. Second, build connections. It's not a news. If you want to be in a higher position, you need people to support you. If you want to take over the world, means that you need acquaintances in all parts of the world. Well, to start take over the world as a student, you may want to join in students' exchange programs or international student conference or even online communities. Well, and you definitely need English to do that, because English helps you to interact well with the participants and also help you to understand the discussions. Third is to share your visions to the world. To take over the world is to take the heart of the people. Imagine if you not take over the heart of the people, you cannot be on the top of the world because no one supports you. So, this can be implemented by you giving speeches and presentations by using English, because as a universal language that has been spoken by 1.5 billion people in the world, it means that the wider the audience will get too. And this also means that English can help you to speak your opinions to the whole world. Well, there are 3 steps to take over the world, and how about your opinion? Do you think you really can take over the world with English? Well, of course, it's one strong idea. But even though you cannot literally take over the world of English, you can take over your world in English. Well, yeah, English can help you to achieve your dream. English can help you to live life you want it to be. Well, unfortunately, audience, this is the end of my speech. I thank you for your attention and see you another time.